So this is my remote control car. So for the remote control car, it's powered by two 3.7 volt batteries, and it connects by a cable, and if I press the on button, it turns it on. So when the car is not moving, it's stationary, so the green light is on when it's not moving. The car can be commanded through this infrared remote, which sends signals to this IR receiver, which is an LED, which takes in the infrared signals and makes them into commands for the car to do certain things. So for the first basic command, all it is a horn. So the horn is the center button. If I press it, it can be pulses, or I can hold it for a horn through the buzzer. Right, where's the buzzer? It's right here. Next, for the car to move, we have four things. We have up, down, left, right. Start with up. So when the car moves, you're gonna see that the color changes from green to yellow. Yellow meaning it's in movement. Back. And then we also have right. And we have left. Once again, up, down, left, and then right. So that's cool. So while the car is moving, we also have surrounding check. And this is done by the ultrasonic sensor. So it starts in a position of 90 degrees first. And as you can see, if I put my hand in as an obstacle, if it's 10 centimeters away or less, it will start beeping and it will turn red. As you can see, it beeps and it flashes red. This is saying that there's an obstacle in front of me. Once I take away, it stops. Once again, beeps. So that is automatic. On the infrared remote, we have a test, which makes the ultrasonic sensor with a servo move in a semicircle direction. As you can see, it moves back to 90. While this is happening, it is also checking the surroundings every click. So demonstration, stops, goes back, stops, all the time, and goes back. I can do it again. Another thing is there are three positions. So right now it's a 90-degree position, which is number 2. Other position is number 1, which moves it to the left. And then number 2, as I said, to the center, or 90 degrees. And then 3 to the right. And each of these also detects surroundings. So checks, center, checks, left, checks. Back to center. Now we're going to see what happens when it's driving and it checks surroundings. Right now, it's only going to check its surroundings and not adjust itself. So if I move it to an obstacle, and move it up to the left, we're going to try to hit my bed. As you can see, it's detecting the bed, and it's beeping and it's turning red. But because it's not in adjustment mode, I can keep moving forward, as you can see. And it hits it. I can move back. Once it's out, it stops beeping. Let's adjust it back. Okay. So the next mode is what happens if you wanted to kind of steer away from its surroundings. So that mode is this. Now, if I put my hand in front, it's going to move back. If I go back forward, as I can show you, once again, it starts moving back until it's out of the distance. And it also works on every side. So it checks the position and it moves accordingly. So if it's 90, it'll move back. If it's this way, it'll move to the right, of course. And if the servo is on the right, it'll move to the left. So I move it to number 1. I check it, it's gonna move the other way. That's good. If I move the servo to the center, as we saw, it'll move back. And if I move it to number 3, I'll move to the side. So it's a cool way to be careful from the surroundings. So I'm gonna go to my bed once again and show you what happens now. See? It's not allowing me to even get there. This is a cool way of helping your kids not being like, if they're a little bit reckless, this will help them not hit the robot into the wall. Once again, let's see if I can put it at number on the left. See? It texts from that side and it'll push it back so it's straight. Now it's straight from the bed. So there's another thing that I made, which is like a Mario Kart, but I'm gonna show it on a different video because I need to be in a different setting. So I hope this was cool, and thank you.